Okay, and this is, did he say Brian? Did I hear him say Brian?
Yeah.
Brian.
So he said his name. He said Brian Gutekunst's name. This feels like a very big story.
Feels like a
He's
breakthrough.
talking like the general manager of a football team.
He is. He literally is.
Is he
He
now?
is co-GM of this team, and this is what he wanted. He wanted input. He wanted to feel loved and appreciated, and that his input was valued. Guess what? It is now. So yeah, that's why
Maybe
he's all
he stays
set.
now. I mean, to be fair, Brian Gutekunst has done a really good job with the roster up until this point, with the exception of the Jordan Love draft pick.
With the exception of the biggest
No, I'm
move
just
that
saying
almost
that
like
the
dismantled everything.
point I'm making is, do we really want Aaron Rodgers to be the GM? Like, having him involved, all he wanted was give me Randall Cobb and ask me some questions every now and then. Because it's not like they made any major moves. They didn't do anything. They just talked to him and showed him the respect that he feels like he's earned.
With the exception of the Jordan Love pick,
I mean,
with the exception of the time you stabbed me in the heart, our relationship has been outstanding. Tim Hasselbeck.
Forgiveness. You got to be able to forgive.
I've always enjoyed your take on these McAfee sessions that Aaron does every single week. What do you think of this one?
I thought it was significant, like it is every week. Pat seems to get something great from Aaron every week. And I think what's significant this time is really the last time we heard Aaron Rodgers talking about Brian Gutekunst, he was lighting him up right before training camp. And so now the fact that it's this situation where it's like, hey, we've had great conversations, it's kind of like, wait, hold on a second. Are you guys cool again? Like, does this mean all that stuff about maybe playing in Chicago wasn't the last time because you guys are friends again? Like, you guys are on the same page? So, listen, once again, Pat, I think, does an interview with Aaron that, at a minimum is really enlightening and maybe tells us even more than just being somewhat enlightening.
What do you think, Robert?
Yeah, listen, we all know that Aaron Rodgers is a player executive, and he just wants everybody to know that. He has his weekly therapy session with McAfee, right? And then he goes out there and he's talking, and the way that he's talking, it does make you think that he's going to stay, right? His confidence is high. He's playing at a really high level. We all know that he owns the NBA's Bucks, and he owns the NFL's Bears. So listen, Aaron Rodgers is just doing what he does. He's making sure people know that they are giving him what he wants. He wants to say, he wants influence. It's what he's always wanted, and he's getting that. I don't think I've ever heard a player talk like that about the GM, but now we know that Aaron Rodgers should be called Aaron Rodgers, the first of his kind, the player executive and player coach.
Yeah. But, I mean, I'm with everybody. I agree. I heard the tone. I heard him call him Brian, and we're in a good spot and all this stuff. Like, he feels good about it. But it was just last week when he said that he was never going back to Chicago. Like, with Aaron Rodgers, what I've noticed so far is that he has decided that he wants to be a reality show star. It feels like every week he gives us something worth talking about. I'm not mad at him. I like it.
Oh,
but
yes, you do.
I'm not surprised. I won't be surprised if next week he's again calling him the GM and is upset about something that has happened.
Brian has to walk a very fine line the rest of the way.
All right, look, I mean, this is what we live to do. We live to watch McAfee on Tuesday and then come in here and psychoanalyze Aaron on Wednesday. And pretty much that's where we stand right now with the Packers. They've got a fascinating game this weekend.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.